Hey everybody, Maria here from the fourth dimension. Welcome. Thanks for joining me today. I'm doing a collective reading for Aries. Tell me about Aries. Tell me about Aries. Aries, you might be running into some folks with some unfinished business. I feel like somebody's trying to coordinate a reunion with you. You may not be you may not know that this person doesn't feel like this is over. I have daydreaming and then I have chemistry, and it did come out on its side. So I think they're wondering if you still have feelings for them. This person is stuck in a daydream, almost like a cycle, a mental cycle with you, Aries, and they're gonna tell you some secrets. I have secrets in the reverse. They're gonna tell you some truths about how they felt or how they withheld feelings from you. I'm gonna go straight to the dessert here. From the card, from the deck, Naked Truth. Tell me about Aries. What's going on with Aries this week? Ooh, that one's hiding out. It says karmic partner interference. There was a third party, Aries, that disrupted your relationship. Oh, excuse me. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and didn't want to lose my freedom. That is the energy. So this person has a history of in and out relationships, also of karmic partners. When they're bored, I feel, or they don't want to be committed to anybody. So I feel like they have a list of folks they roll through, and you got caught up, I feel, and this person actually created feelings for you. I want a second chance. Nothing being not being with you is killing me. So you have this person 24/7 on their mind, on their heart. I want to go here. Yes, let's see. Oh, I already did this one. I'm sorry. It's right in front of me. Okay, and then this one. This is the one I wanted. I love this deck. I love this deck. Tell me about Aries, please. Tell me about what's going on with Aries and this disruption. What can we tell Aries? I need a couple more. Thank you. That one. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need the glasses for this. Sorry, y'all. Small print. But I have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles. I have the King of Cups on the side. It's a water sign, I feel, like Cancer, heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might have even been in a long-standing relationship on and off with this person. Could be even a marriage or a divorce recently, a breakup, especially if this person has some history of not narcissism, but definitely ego. Three of Cups in the reverse, the third parties are out. Nine of Cups, you make them very, very happy. And the High Priestess in the reverse is, I feel like they may have not trusted their intuition. They may have not listened to it when the situation occurred, but I feel like they are now with the Ace of Pentacles. I also feel like the High Priestess is in the reverse is spying, is trying to do, not necessarily magic, but it's definitely somebody who's trying to manifest, and I feel like they can't. They're stuck. They want to manifest this relationship back and they can't. This King of Cups on the side is somebody who's coming into their King of Cups energy. I feel like also this person has more of a King of Wands, because right next to it I have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So this person, I feel, is trying to come forward and share with you their feelings of regret, of the third party, of the chemistry, their concerns that you might. I feel like there's been some time that this has lapsed between this reconciliation and the last time you had relations with this person, and they want you back, Aries. They think you're hot as heck. Okay, Seven of Cups. I feel like it fell on the King of Cups. I think this person has been sitting in a King of Wands energy for a long time, like a long time, and now they're going to come and profess. They want to be done with the cycle of, I feel like they want to tell you they need your help to quit this cycle. Like they would commit However, their partners that they've chosen in the past have never shown up for them like you have. That's what they're going to say. Okay. I have the Ace of Swords. That's the language. I just said that. I just kind of shared that already with you. The Five of Wands with the King of Swords in the reverse. So be careful, Aries, because I do feel like this person has had a history of manipulation and emotionally manipulating you. I think they use your affection for them as leverage. I feel like they don't want to lose the energy. And I'm not saying this is a bad person. I'm just saying this person has a history of non-committal. You know this. This is not new to you. You know that this is an in and out energy. They may love bomb you. They may tell you they miss you. They may tell you you're their soulmate. They may tell you they're better off with you. But none of this language has been historically a commitment. That might change this round. It's almost like the loss of you is unbearable. The lack of your energy in their zone, they can't feel you anymore. You might have even had a telepathic relationship with this person, back and forth, in and out. I don't know how else to say it. It's like the longer you're away from this person, you've gotten stronger. You've healed from this. You feel, I don't know how you feel, but I feel you are like shaking it off. Like you're shaking it off and you're moving forward. And right at the last step out of the cycle, this person's coming and knocking on your door. You're going to have to, and they know this. They're actually very in tune with you as well as your energy. They know when is it time. I have the Devil, I have the Eight of Pentacles, and I have, excuse me, the King of Cups, all falling on the King of Cups. So this person is trying to invest in you. They are still grounded, and I feel like the Devil is like, they understand their obsession with relationships or in and out relationships. They liked the impulsivity of it. They like the passion of it. It's very attractive to them. Not being bound, not being cornered or prisoned in a relationship. That's this person's fear of commitment, is they've seen relationships all around them dissolve, like marriages of their parents, of family members, of people that they always thought those two might make it, only to see a couple of years later that it dissolved, and they've lost faith in a stable, secure relationship. The Eight of Pentacles is they're willing to invest. They know that you're the investment. This is somebody they want to invest in. I also feel like they want to invest in themselves and see if they can remain. They're going to try. They're going to say, I'm going to give it all I got. I'm going to try to stay committed. They're going to tell you about some secrets in the Magician in the reverse in an upright deck. This might be justice, that they came around. I feel like this was a missed opportunity for it. It never got to the chapter it needed to be. This is a relationship that could have gone the distance, literally. Like you two were the power couple. You two were, in your mind, a solid investment on your end. You invested in this person. They see that. They didn't give in. They didn't give 100%. They gave about 50 on a good day. So, but they were also, this is like a long time ago. This is like old energy. You've known this person for a while, and this person has never really stood up for themselves, never really stood up for the relationship. I think they love you. I don't think their love for you is, I'm questioning that. I feel also though that this person has demons. I don't know what else. The dragons they gotta slay, I guess, if that addictions. Like I have hooks in this person. So they have karmic relationships that are still open-ended. They still have addictions that they're trying to overcome. This person's kind of in a struggle. They're in a struggle. They're going through it, and it's not bad. It's just that the going through it is part of the awakening they need to go through. The true awakening, not this, I got this. You hold my beer, I got this. That's the energy I feel like this person's had in the past, is one more shot. I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet with my own knowledge and give it all I have to make the relationship work, only to find out that they don't have it. The first sign of struggle or intimacy or connectivity at intimacy, just it's intimate. With this person ran because they were afraid of committing at a higher level. I think this person has a high level sense of needing to control the narrative of the story. They're only going to invest. You can invest in me all you want. Invest 100%. I'm only going to put my big toe in here. So between the moon in the reverse and the magician, or excuse me, the moon in the upright, the magician in the reverse. This person's super insecure. They feel like you're the better, they know you're the better, the better person in this relationship. And they're insecure, not necessarily about their own self-esteem, because I think they have a high value of self, but they also have, they're insecure about you leaving them, about you pulling love away. This is a childhood trauma, and I hate using that language. I'm no psychiatrist or psychologist. I just feel like I see a wounded person saying, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to invest. I'm not going to be stuck in this relationship again, whether it be with you, and this is a repeated cycle, a repeated commitment. You already went the distance. You broke up because of infidelity, and now you're getting back together. You're at least discussing it. I feel like you have kids or commitment. And this is somebody who's always been in your energy for like a decade. Like, that's the energy I feel. It's not new. However, you've watched this person mature, or at least try to. They still struggle. They still have addiction. They still have third parties. They still have this energy hanging around. They got to close those cycles for them to come forward. And that's what they're insecure about, is that they don't feel, and they're afraid. That's what the moon is. And it can be secrets. They don't want you to know the effery that they've done in the past. They don't want to go into the details of the cheating and the lying and the nonsense when they were in the cups, the addictions. You know, they were in infidelity mode. I don't think they want to tell you all that. I don't think it would be really beneficial. I don't think it would help anybody, and I don't think you really care. Quite frankly, if you do, that's the you problem. Love you. A little harsh, I'm sorry, but it's like, if it's in the past, you should just move forward. Whatever happened had to occur for you to get to this place. If you really believe in tarot and the timelines, and the story's already been set, you just need to know if this is, you have to use your intuition to see if this person's really on the up and up and willing to invest or not. That's where you come in. Regardless if you are willing to step back in, and I know I love you all, and I will get a million comments about it. Never want to see that MF again. That's okay. That's okay. I love you tremendously. It's your choice. You all have self-will. We all do. Just them coming in and actually telling you, you are a missed opportunity. You were the best choice. You were the one. I should have stayed on path. I pivoted. That's your justice. You knowing you trusted your intuition when you gave this person a million chances and invested in a million times. This person's finally going to give you your flowers. I also feel like if they are stuck in this addiction, they may be hesitant, scared to death to come forward. So be patient when they do show up. If they might send you a text or a letter, they may not even be bold enough to come. I mean, and I don't know if this person even lives in your town, but I see somebody like getting on a plane. So it's like the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like they see you as a pre-empress, and they don't equate. They don't feel like they measure up. They're very insecure. And they might be detaching from somebody who's held them in bondage over financial gain. So I feel like if there was a third party or of infidelity or a choice that was made that you weren't picked, just know that went to hell quickly. And they stayed trying to show the world that they were able to stay in a relationship. Like, they could be committed. I am committed. I want to have a commitment. I want to be in love. I want to be have built a relationship on something of a stronger foundation, only to find out that their partner that they chose was really only about the money, and it was surface level, and there wasn't really love there. So Aries, I'm so sorry, but I feel like that's kind of the karma. And I also feel this woman's unchecked, you know, so like this partner that I feel like it's a guy, and I'm sorry, I don't know why, I just see pictures in my head. Take it as it resonates. It could be the same sex. It doesn't matter to me. I just kind of feel like the feminine energy really came into this relationship, whether it's a masculine or not, and it could be actually two men. But I feel like the feminine energy was really about security and image, and stayed with your person because they, Aries, because they wanted to show and prove that they could be committed. But your person, the partner of your person, I know this is confusing. So your person left, right? There was infidelity, they left. The person they chose was really surface. It was a shallow figment illusion, and I feel like it's dissolving. They're recognizing that this person was really only about surface level looks. Like they're like fun for the weekend was go shopping. You know, like let's go walk through the malls or down the street on Main Street. And it was fun, but I think it was pretty shallow. They didn't really invest deeper than skin deep. Okay. I heard Capricorn. You might also have a Capricorn in the mix. That person might be a Capricorn. The jealous, materialistic person they're leaving is going to try to fight, I feel. They may actually now invest because your person's disconnecting from that relationship. That's the Queen of Pentacles is feeling insecure. The Queen of Pentacles is pre-Empress in the upright. She don't feel insecure about shit. She's fine. She's doing well. She sits on her throne. She manages her business. If somebody leaves, they leave. Somebody comes, they come. She doesn't really get emotionally overwhelmed with anything. She's not, you know, cold, but she's stable. She's balanced, and she allows things to flow and ebb through her life. This Queen of Pentacles, whether it's a male or a female energy, they're pretty balanced. In the reverse, which is what this person is showing up as, shows me this person's super insecure, needy, jealous, doesn't like any of their securities to be threatened, which is how I see this person saw your ex who's trying to come back to you. Tell me about Aries. I don't like it, Aries. I'm just saying. Yeah, they are going to come with the tail between the legs. They know what they did to you. They know the pain they created for you. I also feel like this reverse Queen of Pentacles may have also had a relationship outside. So your ex kind of gets the understanding that they also had infidelity in their relationship. That's karma as well. That's this feeling. They're going to share this with you. That's part of the apology. I feel they're going to come forward. They are so sad about juggling you. They're so sad about in and out relationships, never committing. They want to tell you about this, that they're done with this. Now, you have to use your intuition, I guess, death and rebirth card. And it's the death of not just that relationship, it's the death of recognizing what you two had was imbalanced at the jump, that they didn't put you first. They recognize their own insecurities that stopped them from really truly committing the first cycle with you. Also, they're wanting to tell you that they want to be done with the cycle of the behavior that initially or kept them in this cycle. This is like a long-standing cycle. This is like the cycle of in and out, hot and cold, back and forth, has been decades, like decades. This person has never really committed to anything. I think you're the closest. They want to return. They're going to have a conversation with you about a new beginning. Both of them are on the side. They're back and forth in their head. I feel like the Two of Swords is all over this, and the Four of Swords, they're in their head. I also feel the Nine of Swords. They're full of anxiety. They're full of fear. Yeah, but you make them the happiest person in the world. You are their joy. You bring them contentment. It's the Nine of Cups. They see you happy. They want a little piece of that. I got to be honest. They're like, I'd be happy as Aries if I would have made this jump. And they know that you're the lovers and they screwed this up because, again, it fell on the side. Anything else for Aries? This is a beautiful reading, actually, Aries. They're moving forward. They're waiting for the ships to come in. They might actually hope that you... okay, this is way intuitive, but I feel like they're watching you. They're watching you on social media. They're talking about you to family members. They're hoping you hear that they're talking about you so you can text them. Friends maybe in the circle, whoever your circle of friends are, they're talking about you, wondering if you're with somebody, wondering what you're doing, and they're hoping that you reach out to them. They're waiting to move forward. They see you as a Queen of Cups. Equally balanced, which to the King of Cups, they miss this nostalgia. They want to give you this giant cup full of love. I still feel it's a water sign. You could also be dealing with, like I said, a Capricorn, or maybe the Capricorn is a third party. It could be a Gemini as a third party. The interruption, the karmic interruption. There's a lot of signs, actually. Taurus is back and forth as well. Taurus may have given up on that person a while ago. They just stuck around for the financial gain. Crosswatcher. You'll know better than me, Crosswatcher. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I feel like whoever this person is, your person, Aries, may embody the Queen of Swords in coming forward and having a truthful conversation. You as well. I feel like you're mirroring each other and you're going to be guarded, and you're going to have some honest conversation. There is no BS in this conversation. You're going to be like, I'm willing to have the conversation, Maria, but the first sign of, I'm out, I'm done, I'm up, I'm grabbing my purse and walking away and blocking this person. Like, Yeah, Tower. When they talk to you their truth and it's going to rush in, they may actually break up with their person, jump in the car and come over. Like, it's that quick. It's like they've been thinking about this. They may even create the crap storm for them to come over, to rush in and have this conversation with you. They're unhappy, super unhappy. They've been miserable for a while. They stuck it out because it was the right thing and they didn't know how you felt. And quite honestly, didn't think you were going to ever entertain them or forgive them. You may not. Yeah, missed opportunity. They want it back. The Four of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who wants you to see it from a different perspective. Like I said, there's been a minute between the time lapse between you two. You may see your reaction to this person I feel like you both have matured, you both have grown, and so you can see some of your bitey behavior or comments to this person would have shoved them away from you. And this person's super triggered anyways with abandonment. I mean, I don't know. No excuse. I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling this. I'm watching the storyline in my head and I'm like, whoa. So there was a lot of fighting, a lot of partying, a lot of just immature behavior. Nine of Swords up in their head, Three of Pentacles about the situations they keep putting them in, and the dissolving of a relationship that they all, now they were all in. Now they've been away from you long enough they can look back and say, I should have fully committed. They want to heal this situation with the Six of Swords, and they're divinely guided to do so. This is divine intervention, and I feel like this is Judgment in the reverse. They want to reverse the breakup. They want to reverse the... I want to say spell work. I don't know. They want to reverse the karma that they are experiencing. And it's like this thing has been delayed due to a third party. They want to talk to you about the disappointment. I don't know if they will. I hope they will. Aries, you're dealing with somebody who's extremely afraid of coming forward and telling you. They want to, every minute of every day, they think of telling you the whole story of all the secrets, not to hurt you. And I don't think it's really necessary. Like I said, I feel like it's more of I want to be back in the good grace of Aries. I want to have Aries love and affection and compassion again. I mess this up and I wish I didn't, and I want to take it back. I wish I could redo time. And they can't. Not the Hierophant. This is somebody I feel will marry you, was married to you, wants to marry you. Like, this is a strong, the Hierophant in the upright doesn't necessarily mean marriage, but it definitely means traditional. One man, one woman, two, whatever, the same people, the same two in the relationship. And there was a lot of infidelity and a lot of jealousy and a lot of gameplay, a lot of mental manipulation, a lot of it's sad. It's just super insecurities. They brought their wounds with them when they walked down the aisle or were with you, Aries. Whether you were married to this person or not, it really doesn't matter. It's just they brought they weren't ready to be in any kind of relationship, but they didn't know that because they've never, this is not somebody. This whole family dynamic was imbalanced on their side. I feel like you and your family, your mother maybe are pretty close. Page of Cups. But the family dynamic on their side is fairly close. They want to have a conversation. They're sitting in a hangman, and there's that rushing in again. And they're making a decision, sitting in the hermit, trying to decide what they want. And that's the space they're in. They're kind of reevaluating. So if this doesn't happen this week, it may happen in September, but anticipate a conversation coming forward. And I feel like if you are done and you're like, Maria, it's fine. You're getting this for closure. They need to tell you so they can move on. They don't need I feel like it would be great if you gave them their forgiveness, because I think that would be a cycle that would be truly like a world would show up here. Excuse me. And that's confirmation. I feel like they need to have closure to this so they can move forward, knowing that they try to make it right. I don't think they've ever tried. I think they fought with you. They made reasons and excuses as to why they cheated. That's the narcissism. Like, well, if you would have paid me more attention, or I didn't know how you felt, or, you this, that, the other, then I would have done this. A completely irresponsible and horrifically damaging behavior to us. So that's your energy, Aries, and just know that this world is a benefit for both of you, because even if you jumped into this cycle again or a new cycle with this person, this one's dead. This one has been sealed. You just need to have some closure on it, or at least get to a space of forgiveness for both of you to move forward. So this is your reading. Love and light to each and every one of you. And thank you so much for watching. And if you're new here and this is your first time watching me, welcome to the fourth dimension. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to be notified, and that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I upload new content. Thanks so much. Until next time, take care.